Rasmus Ristolainen has been traded from the Buffalo Sabres to the Philadelphia Flyers in exchange for Robert Hagg, the 13th overall pick this year, and the 2023 second round pick. Sabres fans, get ready, pinch yourselves. Yep, that's right, you're not dreaming. Your franchise has just won a trade. I know, it feels like that doesn't happen all the time. Now, the Finn will be leaving the Sabres after being selected 8th overall in the 2013 draft, and he never got to be in the playoffs. However, he never got to be that Norris caliber player that I'm sure Buffalo would have liked him to turn into. Risto has 1 year left on his deal and is set to make $5.4 million this year, which makes you wonder, why would Philly trade Hagg, a much cheaper player, a first rounder and a second rounder, to get him? It doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know. Now, I do know they got Ellis and likely want to strengthen the blue line, make another push with this older core. You know, you don't have a ton of chances left with this group. Might as well just keep on pushing. Still doesn't make a lot of sense. This deal is really going to boil down to whether or not Risto can get the offensive production that he did at different points in his career or not. As defensively, he doesn't provide a ton of value. This man's not Chara in his prime or anything like that. Now, if his offense can roll, then I guess we'll see what happens. But it's probably going to boil down to, do the Flyers make the playoffs? How far do they go? And the problem with that there is the Flyers could go to the Stanley Cup, and even if he played bad, I'm guaranteeing people are going to say he was a big reason why that they went on this run. So it's going to be tied to their success, whether it's bad or good. He could play well, and they could miss the playoffs, and it's not going to matter with all that going on. But it will be interesting to see whether or not his hits per 60 stay high this year, or whether they taper back down to his average. Now, in his career, he averages about 6.5 hits per game per 60 minutes. And this year, it spiked up to 10.5 hits per game per 60 minutes, which ranked in the 88th percentile in the NHL for players that played at least 100 minutes last season. Meaning, he used a more physical game, which makes you wonder if he changed his game a little bit more to be more drastic once his offensive production wasn't what it was in the past. We'll have to see. Now, in the end, I just can't justify this deal for the Flyers. You're giving up a younger, cheaper player, which again, Hagg, we don't really know what's going to go with him. It's not exactly like he's lit the world on fire either. But you're giving the Sabres a first-round pick and a second-round pick, and the first-round pick is 13th overall in the draft, I believe. And I don't know, I'm just not exactly sure what I'm seeing here. Again, maybe the Ellis trade is changing how Philly views his team, all that good stuff. Let me know who you think won the trade down in the comments below. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Everybody stay safe. Have a great day and go love hockey. Also, I apologize for the tank top. It is insanely hot in my apartment. It's in the mid to high 90s here and the AC is terrible. Anyway, goodbye, people. Goodbye, Brigadiers and Brigadettes. This is your captain signing off. Have a great night.